Hey guys, it's Chuck. I just wanted to welcome back to my channel. So I got a special build I got to do, or attempt to do. I have he's almost 5 now, my grandson Brady, and he's enthralled with building things at almost 5, and it was up until maybe 6 or 8 months ago from birth he lived with us here. They're twins, boy and girl, Brady and Brooke. So he's been around the shop a lot, and here's a quick photo of an early shot of him. And a little pause here, and I'm back. And he's just been enthralled in the shop, and I've taught him to, when he comes in, he has to ask me to come into the shop, and he understands he can't run around in the shop, and also not to touch things, and he's doing pretty well. Well, anyway, here's his first day at preschool. Another pause. Couple of photos there, and as you can see, as all the other kids were out playing on bikes and swings and everything, he immediately went to the workbench and put on goggles and an apron and started to play workshop. I think I've created a monster. Maybe not a monster. Anyway, subsequently, just the other day, I had a fella give me a whole stash of bolts that were all mixed up, bolts, nuts, and washers. And Brady wanted to come out in the shop, and so he's quite the organizer. He's been like that since day one, whether it's in the pantry or the toy box or whatever. And so I decided to give him a little job. And here's a short video of him working on his job. Well, I've got a helper in my shop. My 4-year-old grandson, Brady. Say hi, Brady.
Hi, Brady.
So,
These look like these.
I've got a drawer full of bolts, nuts, and washers.
This is the look. The match the same. The weather daffodil.
Thank you. So Brady's separating them off into bolts, nuts, and washers. And luckily, I don't have to pay by the unit price here. But I got my helper working in the shop.
Almost.
Yeah, that's a nut. Put that in the nut box.
You could have seen
Okay.
almost.
Thank you, Brady.
Would you?
Back from hopefully you seeing that video, seeing how I'm doing it, cutting film in and out of the of this camera, of this what I'm taking right now. So anyway, let me stop the camera and I'll set up right back. Okay, I'm back, and so anyway, a week ago, met the family for dinner at a restaurant, and my grandson came running up to me and saying, "Papa, Papa, look, I got wheels." Let me grab those for you. And he handed me a bag of wheels, which is, you can see they're kind of the typical wheels. These came off a planter box, but they're the typical ones that are off a office chair or table or something. So he said, "Papa," he says, "you got to build me a monster truck." And so I said, okay, and we sat down for dinner, and I was hoping that was the end of it. Well, my daughter came last night for dinner, and says, all he's been talking about every day is about you building a monster truck. And so the discussion went on and on at dinner. And as we got close to finishing dinner, Brady said, "Come on, we got to go out in the shop. We got to go build the monster truck." And so I've been around the block a few times, and I know how to get out of things. Do it all the time at work. Done it in life. So I said, "Brady," I says, "before we can build a monster truck, we need a drawing." I says, you got to draw the truck for me, and then we can build it. Figuring, okay, that would just stall him, and he would finally get over it and be done with it. Well, he started the drawing right there at the table. So he got a piece of paper, and he started doing the drawing, and then we fooled around with names and stuff, and so I figured, okay, I'm winning this one. And he says, oh, this is the wrong kind of paper. I need a different piece of paper. And so, okay, so he actually went and got another piece of paper, and he started to sketch on it a little bit, and you can see the scribbles. And I said, well, you know, we got to really work on drawing the truck. And I thought I had him perplexed, a little 5-year-old. And he goes, no. He goes, wait, Papa. He goes, I'll be right back. And so what's he do? He goes and pulls the truck out of the toy box, and he looks at me and he goes, Papa, we can just trace it. The little kid was ahead of me. So I sat the truck down on top of the piece of paper and traced it, and we fooled around with it. And was still hoping it was the end. Well, they went home, and it was about an hour later, and I got a phone call from my daughter on her phone. And I, hello, and finally it's my grandson. I guess she dialed the phone for him. I don't think he knows how to dial the phone yet. But I hear this, Papa? And I go, yeah? And he goes, Papa, I'm so excited. I can't go to sleep. Break my heart. So I guess I signed on for the job. So that's what I'm going to be trying to do today, is somehow out of these wheels build him a monster truck. I actually started kind of sketching my own little sketch of trying to build it going to make it out of wood, of course, not steel, and trying to make it so there's some assembly that he can do with me. Try to bulk out the parts and figure out how to make these wheels work and make them look like it's not a desk chair. So anyway, be back with you and bring you along as we go. I hope you find it enjoyable. Take care. Well, here's a little update of the monster truck build to date. Got some fenders on it in the front bumper. How good that's coming out. It's out here in the evening, but then we got the hood, and we got the cab. So it's starting to come together. So quick little update where it's at. Still got to build the fenders and then build the bed for it. And then we'll see if my grandson likes it. Be back with you. Something I forgot to mention when I was talking about the just putting this together here, showing the hood and the cab. Brady was the one that painted these. Got them with the spray can, and both Brady and Brooke, my granddaughter and grandson, did their best at painting it, and then I just touched it up and finished it. But Brady, when he came over, it was setting something like this, and he said, "Okay, Papa," he says, we gotta nail this guy. We gotta nail this right here." And so he tried hitting that finish nail multiple times, and like any young boy, that's all he wants to do is hammer nails. So I took him over and set it up so that he could drive some nails into a block of wood, and you know, of course, a 3 to 5 minute attention span, and he was finished. But that got it out of his system. So anyway, I thought I'd tell you. So hopefully have him over here and do some more painting, and we'll do some gluing and assembly once the next parts are ready. All right, just a quick update. Catch you back soon. Well, here's a little finish of the monster truck for my grandson Brady. It's a fun little build. I imagine he'll destroy it pretty quick, so didn't spend a whole lot of time building it. 5-year-old doesn't stay involved in something very long, but hopefully he'll like it. There you go. We'll see what he says. What are you looking for?
Who are you looking for?
Well, right here. Come here. Where are you running? Remember, no running in the shop.
Mater.
Look in the box. Lift the box up.
Wow.
It's already.
It's all ready.
Wow.
It's all done.
It's all done.
What do you say, Bubba?
Thank you, Papa.
You like it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Look at the wheels.
Wow. Bob, you gotta flick the wheels so that they move. Yeah, there you go.
What do you say to Papa?
Thank you, Papa.
You're welcome. It's all yours. Go have some fun with it, okay?
You can take it out there now.
Go ahead.
No, I just have one.
It's yours to take home.
No, I just have one.
You
What are you going to do with that one?
Pay it.
Yeah.
Right. All right, Brady.